All right, JRD athletes, welcome back to day number 3 of our Start Here series. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to jump rope, specifically to lose body fat. So in the last video, we went over all the form fundamentals and how to actually jump rope. But now we're gonna be talking about what do you need to do in order to lose weight and improve your health, increase your athleticism with it. So first off, I wanna talk about intensity. Just because you are jumping rope doesn't necessarily mean you're getting a great workout. If you are just slowly skipping over the rope, it's not the same kind of workout as someone who's spinning it really fast and jumping very intensely. So the first thing that you need to do when you are jumping rope to lose weight is you need to jump with intensity, with intention. When you're spinning that rope and doing these workouts, don't just go 50% and then expect to get the same results. You have to be going intense. Even if I'm doing a basic beginner workout where I'm just doing like regular bounce or boxer step, I'm still swinging the rope fast enough and pushing myself that I'm absolutely exhausted after every workout. So that's the kind of intensity you need in order to lose weight and actually improve your body. Number 2, doing that when you're being intense, you have to make sure that you keep tension on the rope at all times. So the best way to do this is by having your elbows in and letting your wrists and forearms control the rope. Because if there's slack in the rope, you're not gonna get the same upper body workout that you would if you have tension in the rope the entire time. Step number 3, try to train in intervals. One way that I really like to train is by doing high intensity interval sets. So I'll go 30 seconds sprinting as fast as I can or doing boxer skip, whatever, and then I'll rest for 10 seconds. And I will just repeat that pattern, sometimes for 30 or 40 minutes. But I really like those high intensity workouts because it really helps to increase your VO2 max, it helps to increase your endurance, and it also gives you a really good upper body pump, almost what you would feel if you were in the weight room. But also, you know, training in longer sets is great as well. So if you want to train 1 minute, 2 minutes, you can lower your intensity just a little bit. But like I said, keep tension on the rope at all times and push yourself and try to see if you can get up to 2, 3, 4 minutes with jumping rope. But I wouldn't start there. I would start with the interval training like I talked about, and then build your way up once your feet and your shins and everything are comfortable skipping. Next, I would recommend using a rope with a little bit of weight to it. It's gonna be really hard to lose body fat if you are just skipping with a speed rope because there's no resistance and there's no tension. So my recommendation would be using something like the 1/4 pound cross rope. Any weighted rope is gonna work, but I'm just saying anything that's heavier, 1/4 pound or heavier is gonna be your best bet, because when you have that kind of weight in the rope and you're spinning it around, you're gonna get a serious like shoulder and upper body workout. So make sure that you're using a weighted rope. The one we recommend is cross rope. The 1/4 pound, like I said, is my favorite for fitness and weight loss. We have some discounts code up on the screen here or in the description of this video. So if you need a rope, check it out. Next up, you gotta eat in a calorie deficit. I made another video on this channel recently about how to eat and not hate your life, how to basically stay in a calorie deficit while still enjoying food. So make sure that you go watch that. But if you are not in a calorie deficit, then you can jump rope for hours a day and you'll never lose body fat. You need to burn a lot of calories through jump rope, but you also need to make sure that you're not overeating in the process. And lastly, consistency, guys. It all comes down to consistency. Even if you can only do 5 to 10 minutes per day, I'd rather have you do 5 to 10 minutes per day every single day than doing 30 minutes 1 day a week. I think with any type of exercise or weight loss journey, it's all about building the habits and showing up and doing something every single day, even if it's really small. So chances are, by the way, if you start doing a 5-minute workout, you're probably gonna end up doing a 20 or 30-minute workout, because by the time you get your shoes on and get ready and you start jumping, you're gonna find some energy that you didn't know you had. So sometimes finding motivation, you don't get motivation before you start working out, you get it as you're working out. So the last thing I wanna leave you with is, if you really wanna lose body fat, focus, be intentional, but also be patient with yourself and be consistent. All right, y'all, like I said, this is day number 3 of the Start Here series. Comment below, ask me what questions you have, and then be sure to go check out the 7-day challenge on this channel or also in the JRD app.